What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's been a good week. I've been working out, obviously, finishing my week 17. Right now, we're on our way to a job interview. It's a little far, about an hour drive, but it's okay. I need any job I can get right now, so okay, here we go. So yeah, I'm excited. Finally landed some interview. It's been about probably, I want to say, close to 500 applications I've been filling out. And yeah, like I said before on the previous video, job market just sucks. So right now we're gonna head in there. Interview's at 11, so I like to be there early. Wore the just casual kind of dress code, no student tie, because a lot of the firms you interview for, most of them don't wear student tie in my particular field anymore. It's just looking casual, right? So yeah, I'm heading out there right now. I got my Dutch Bros to get hyper on the way there. And I'm working on some projects at night, some little side gig projects that kind of came in from some people I've known for a while. Right now we got to render out an apartment complex, so that's gonna be pretty interesting because it's a pretty quick turnaround. I think we got the plans and the model. We got them Monday, like almost at midnight. So technically, I've only started working on it yesterday, which was Tuesday. I put in about, I want to say, 3 hours into it. There's a lot of fixing to be done, mostly because the difference when you're modeling for, your in-house to see the concepts is way different than when you're going to model to like actually render. Because when you render, you got to put a little bit more detail because, a lot of conceptual models, even Revit models, they're pretty flat. There's not, a lot of the details and facade stuff you start adding towards the end, and in the beginning when you're trying to conceptualize the building, you're not adding as much detail because you're trying to get out documents, right? Yeah, so there's a lot of cleanup to be done, mostly around like, for example, facades. Typically in SketchUp you just do like glass and you draw lines, right? And if you export it out into like a 2D graphic, you're always going to see the lines of the mullion, so you kind of think okay, that's obviously a facade. But when you're rendering, those lines don't show up, right? You actually have to build a mullion system for that facade. So that's one of them. And there's software that does it, right? There's 1001 toolbits that does all that. So, but you don't, or if you're using Revit, you can use current systems, right? Other than that, it's a lot of manual little tweaking, making things pop out slightly, creating little lip edges so that the sunlight can catch that little edge, add more depth to the building. The other thing is they wanted a sky aerial drone footage perspective, so they sent me some drone footage, so I had to place that into the model. And it's not always perfect, but SketchUp does offer what's called match view. It lets you match your model perspective to that view, and then using DeFi render, we can render out that exact viewport. And then we'll take it to SketchUp, we'll Photoshop it in, hopefully it looks decent. But it's always a trial to get everything in place, but we'll see. So we've got a busy day today. We'll go to our interview, and then once I get out, my mom and dad live nearby. I'm gonna go see them for a little bit, head back home, start working on that project, go pick up the kiddos, and then keep working. We got a deadline till tomorrow, so I gotta get that project out. Hopefully that develops into more projects in the future. I can start documenting my process pipeline from grabbing projects and then exporting them out to a render. So we'll see. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys after we see how we did in the interview. Peace.